Hi, this is Jindo. Welcome to Tree Leaf. Even as. Such ordinary words. I sure use them a lot. If you've been hanging around Tree Leaf for a while, you'll hear me say the same thing again and again. I think sometimes Zen teachers are like broken records. We get these phrases that we just keep using and using and using ad nauseum. Even as. We sit zazen, dropping all thought of anything to achieve. Even as in life, we have to keep going forward. Otherwise, we'd spend all day in bed. We drop all thought of right and wrong. Even as in this life, we must have a sense of right and wrong, because some ways do great harm to ourselves and others. Other ways are likely to get good results, healthful results. We move in this practice, dropping all goals. Yet we have to have goals. Otherwise, human beings would still be living in a cave. We'd never even have invented fire. We sit zazen, dropping all thought of the past. Yet there sure was a past, and hopefully we learned from it. We drop all thought of the future, worries for the future, ideas of maybes and might-bes. And if we don't plan for the future, nothing will get done. We sit zazen, dropping all thought, even of self and other. Yet then who am I? Who are you? We drop all thought of self and other, even as this world is filled with me and a lot of others. We sit zazen, dropping thought of likes and dislikes. But if we don't have likes and dislikes, we'll just, eat poison. We have to have things in this world we like and dislike, even as we drop all thought of likes and dislikes. We drop all thought of life and death, even as we're born and we die. So what is this even as? It sounds like a most ordinary term. It sounds like I'm just talking about two things that are true at once. This is something much more intimate between ourselves and reality. What I call the self, the life, the world, that are sometimes separate and sometimes just one great dance. This expression, even as, if we look at it closely, if we savor it closely, it has profound teachings. Even means precisely the same. Precisely equal. One. No life and death. Even as life and death. No life and death is life and death. This world of change, this world of things that come and go, has that view where there is no coming, there is no going. They're even precisely, intimately one. You, others, the world are even just undivided. And as means that one lives as the other, through the other. And in this practice we learn to see both ways at once, as if looking through the left eye and seeing one way, looking through the right eye and seeing another way, opening both eyes and seeing clearly. Sometimes I describe it as two sides of a single coin. Are they two things? Are they only one? One shining, beautiful jewel of a coin. This world is a jewel, a many-sided jewel, but there's only one jewel. And this is the reality that lives as that perspective of no birth, no death, no change, nothing to achieve, no place to go, lives as us, who rise up in the morning and go and achieve, even if it's a small thing, even if it's just getting the children to school, even if it's just crossing the street. We must move, even in that other realm, as stillness. They are even. They are not divided. They are. The right hand and the left hand that come together as one and open and bring life to this world. This world would be as stagnant and cold as a stone if it was only unmoving, unthinking. We bring life to this world, but yet we suffer because we separate ourselves from this reality. So we must rediscover our inner stone that is still, that is content, that is silent, that is unbroken, that has no place to go, not one thing to add, not one thing to take away, to make itself more a part of this world. We must recover that perspective, even as we live as human beings, moving, thinking, choosing. We need that stone. We live as that stone. The stone lives as us. The whole of this universe lives as us. We live as this universe. It is even. It is one. When I use a phrase like even as, I'm describing the most intimate, the most mystical of perspectives on who we are. An ordinary phrase. But what is expressed, what we express about reality, is anything but ordinary. Ordinary, even as, is anything but ordinary. Ordinary, even as, is the greatest truth. Let's sit with that.